to be divinely positioned is to be in a place or position where you can make life less difficult for others, where you can make life easy and smooth for others. People should not sweat because you have sweated on behalf of them. People should not sweat because you have sweated on their behalf. Why are we suffering now? You are suffering now because of your children, right? So it is expected that as time goes on, the things you have suffered, your children should not suffer them. That's why you are sweating and that's why you are working so hard. The truth is that the hard work now is not necessarily for you. It is for your future. And your future is your unborn generation. So by the time you have worked so hard and God has blessed you, the blessing that God has given you may not really make meaning in your time, but you make meaning in the time of your children, right? So you are sweating now for others not to sweat. God did not put you where you are because of you. Because God told Abraham, in you all nations of the earth will be blessed. Abraham was already 75 years old. And a 75 years old man is already an old man. What? No more, no virtue. By that time, if maybe he had got to the hospital, be like, you have diabetes, there are some things you should not eat now. Yeah, your blood pressure is high, please be resting. And you are not telling such a man, I will bless you. The blessing was not for him per se. So God did not send Abraham out for him. God sent Abraham out for his generation. That's why Abraham was sent. Because he was already old. That's why I said from the beginning of the teaching, it is never too late for God to send a man. It is never too late for that money to come. The money can come in your 50s, in your 30s, in your 80s. It is never too late for it to come. Because the right time for God to bless you is the right time. The right time for God to lift you is the right time. The right time for God to turn your situation around is the right time. It's the right time. I have a friend who looked for admission for 11 years. Somebody say 11 years. 11 years. Smith had graduated, served, graduated. Do you know what is 11 years? Even if it is UJ that is slow, and you are doing mercy and surgery in UJ, 11 years, no matter how slow you would have graduated. So he was looking for admission for 11 years. Somebody say, all the days of my appointed time I will wait.
All the days of my appointed time I will wait.
Listen to me. There is an appointed time for it to happen. Stop counting what you have now. A man's life does not consist of the abundance of things that he has. There is an appointed time for God to position you. There is an appointed time for God to send you. But the sending that God is sending you is not for you per se. It is for a generation.